What's up, Authentic fam? Welcome back to Authentic Alphas again. We got a guest with us, guys. We got a fellow subscriber in the house. Man, what's up, Sid? How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm feeling real good. It's really an honor to be in this show. I've been following you for a year, as we discussed earlier, so I feel really pumped right now.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate having you and thank you for the support. So this dude right here has been a favorite with the ladies in the body rating. So we give you your kudos for that, man. Props for that.
Yeah, I'm the young boy you don't like.
Yeah, no. I never said I didn't like you. No, not at all. I just thought that the girls were, they,
Overrating.
yeah, they were overrating you. And, what that means, guys, is that, women, they don't subscribe to numbers and math the same way we do. We look at that as very literal, very objective. Whereas women, it's, a personal opinion and feeling that alters the reality of it. So when they say that this guy is a 7.5, this guy's an 8, oh, he's a 9, he's a 9. They're not adhering to the actual, scale. They're just saying they like your body. They like it. And it's not really, they're not really keeping in mind that the whole objective is to rate you on a scale. That means in comparison to the guys that would be a 5, the guys that would be a 1, and the guys that would be a 10. So if they're putting you at an 8.5 and a 9, how many guys can really fit in between you and a 10? I think more than more than 10% of guys would fit in there is all I'm saying. But nevertheless, they obviously like what you got going on. So tell us a little bit about yourself. How old are you? Where are you from? What's your relationship status?
Well, my name is Cedric. I'm currently a full-time student at university in Montreal, which is in Canada, and I'm currently single.
Okay, so I've been to Montreal, right? More than one occasion. I actually ended up marrying a woman from Montreal. So I have my memories with Montreal, but for the guys who have never been, don't know much about it, what can you tell us about the dating scene in Montreal?
Well, being that I'm only 19 years old, I haven't really been in the dating market all that. So I've very limited experience. Let's just say a couple outings, couple girls I've seen at the club, but that's basically it.
Man, you sit on a gold mine. Yeah, you you
You
young.
sound like
Yeah,
you sound like my father right
yeah,
now.
yeah. You young. You black. You in shape. You got dreads. Man, listen. If I was you, I would have at least one sugar mama. At least. At least.
At
Okay.
least.
I'm telling you right now, bro. Because I was your age at one point. I'm also a melanated brother. I also got dreads, and I've also dated in Montreal. So I can tell you, you fit a particular criteria. Um, and you guys who are already going on the negative side of things. When I tell him that, I'm not recommending he be with some fat old lady. No, Montreal has some amazing older women with money that look amazing. And when I say older, I'm talking about 30, 35, 33, 36. That's still some good looking stock. And it's older for him. For me, that's a younger woman. For him, that's a sugar mama, right? And Montreal has plenty of women that have their own house, their own business, their own cars, got good credit. Man, what are you doing? You wasted all that potential. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
so
not really, I'm not really complaining because I know
mm,
I'm not doing everything I could to attract a sugar mama or anyone, I should say. So I don't really have a right to complain at all.
what type of girls do you like?
Me,
Yeah.
I don't really discriminate, but I think preferably girl that's fit,
Mm,
because I recently started training. Recently, about 3 months ago, I started really training, basically like 5 times a week. So I think that's really important. Also, she has to be. I would prefer she would be uh, kind, preferably. So not someone that I butt heads with all the time. Someone that I can be basically at peace with.
mm.
And from there we go. That's basically it.
Well, here's the thing. And I think a lot of guys don't think about this. How pleasant a chick is and how nice she is, a lot of it is contingent on how attractive the guy is that she's interacting with. I mean, it's not everything. I'm just saying a lot of it is that. Because I know that girls from that city can be very stuck up and very bitchy. But if the guy's attractive, then you're not getting that aspect. So there's that. But I will say that in my experience, the women in your city are not that interested in guys from that city. So that could be an issue for the guys there. But I noticed that when I was there, and even from here, meeting girls from Montreal here, yeah, they don't necessarily like the Drakes. They don't like the black guys or the mixed guys or just the urban looking guys in general that are from there, that are born and raised there. They kind of look at them as, I don't know, like a fake American black guy. If that makes any sense to you. But that's the vibe that I get from them.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
That they prefer like a black guy that's actually from New York, not a black guy that dresses like he's from New York. So that's one thing I will say about the women there. They definitely like black guys. They like dark-skinned guys, but they prefer dark-skinned guys from Trinidad, from Jamaica, from America, from LA. They don't want you to look like, dress like, or act like the guys from there. They want you to actually be from there, if that makes sense. So like I was saying earlier, the women rate you between 7 and 9. That's where you haven't, no female rated you less than 7. And none of them rated you higher than 9.
I think one rated me at 10, though.
That's possible. That might be possible.
One. The rest is all 9 and between 9 and 8.
Well, I don't know if you're asking me for a phone number or something, man. But what can I say? They like what they like. But since I'm not biased, I'm gonna go ahead and turn some pictures of some women over to you. And I'm going to let you go ahead and give them your rating. But first, just kind of tell the guys what you've been doing for fitness since it's whatever it is, it's working. And I think that the build that you have is very obtainable. So if we've already established that women like that, and I'm telling you guys that that's obtainable, and especially natural for you guys who are all anal about being all natural. So let's hear a little bit of your program and what you've been doing to get you to this point.
All right. So for the last 3 months, I've been training with my father about 4 to 5 times a week on a program called P90X. Mm-hmm. It's kind of an old program. It's about almost like 15 to 16 years old. My dad was using it when he was in his mid to late 30s. So it basically comes with 5 to 6 exercises that you do every week. Comes from it covers upper body, chest, back, biceps, legs, stamina, cardio, everything like that. So you basically change from about one day will be chest and back, the other will be cardio, the other shoulders and arms, then yoga, then legs and back, and then you do a bit of Kempo, which is a bit of a shadow boxing type of workout. Mm-hmm. So that's basically the kind of workouts I've been doing for the last 3 months. So,
okay, so that's it? Just 3 months?
Yeah.
Well, how much has your body changed? Are you looking pretty much the same way, or did you get a lot of results in that 3 months?
Well, I do think I got results in that 3 months. I basically gained 5 pounds, which is right now I weigh the most I've ever weighed in my life. Mm-hmm. So that's something I'm really proud of. I'm still working on getting my body in the next steps of its evolution, let's say. Mm-hmm. So I'm still working on that, but I'm not done yet.
Okay, no, that makes sense. All right, so guys, I'm kicking off this Get Fit Challenge here. We're going to start September 15th. So guys are getting in now. They're signing up. They're making their payments and getting ready to go. And it's going to cover everything. Like even today, I was writing out some of the recipes because it's going to cover diet, things that you can make. Because a lot of guys don't know how to cook. A lot of you guys don't even know how to cook. So, you're having issues with providing your own diet independently. So I'm going to basically, crash course that. It's going to be like meal prep for dummies so that you can do this all on your own. And I'm going to show you guys how simple it is and how interchangeable the foods and the ingredients are going to be, so that you're not necessarily eating boring, but you're still eating good. You're enjoying the food and getting what you need, learning how to count your calories, how to maintain your shit. So I'm be covering all of those things: supplements, nutrition, and the actual training programs and exercises. So we're going to cover all of that this time around. So I know you were telling me that you're trying to bulk, but I'm designing this in a way that I'm covering everything, from the guys that are trying to cut down and burn fat all the way to the guys that are trying to bulk and put on muscle, and basically everything in between. So even with the diet, I'm going to be covering how to eat in a caloric deficit, as well how to eat in a surplus, and also how to tweak these things depending on what you want. So do you love pancakes? Are you on a diet and trying to restrict calories? Or do you love pancakes, but you're trying to put on weight? So I'll teach you guys how to manipulate it and make it either low in calorie or high in calorie, low in carbs or high in carbs, and so on. All right. So like I said, I'm going to give you the opportunity to rate the women. I see that's only fair. Some of you guys were in the comments already talking about, well, she's below average, or she's this, and she's like, you guys are missing the damn point. You guys are missing the point. This isn't about what the women look like. And that has nothing to do with their opinion. Whether a girl is fat and ugly or she's drop dead gorgeous, that doesn't make a difference in how she rates the bodies of the men that I show her. Again, stay on track, guys. This isn't about bashing women, resenting women, or whatever. I want all of that type of ideology off my damn channel. There's a million channels in the red pill space, in the manosphere, for that, if you want to go over there and commiserate and complain about women. But over here, we like women. We like them. We love sleeping with them. Okay? And we're going to get around the uncomfortable aspects of their female nature. It's our responsibility to maneuver, navigate, and control that situation. All right, guys? Women are what women are. This brother right here obviously would have a little bit more leverage and a little bit more options and selection if the women are feeling that way about his physique. And if he's continuing to improve it, that's going to also expand his options. So he's going to be too busy hanging out with good-looking women, having a good time with women, to be sitting around saying, well, she's a 4 anyway. And he's not going to have time for that, right? Because he's going to be too busy making good memories with women. And that's what I want guys to focus on: improving your dating pool, the options that you choose from. Okay, guys? We don't have time to complain about women. We don't have time to criticize them and to call them thoughts and all that type of shit. We ain't got time for that. So let's start with woman number 1. And, same concept. You're going to rate them from 1 to 10. And, what you like about their body, what you don't. And, of course, we're fortunate enough to have their faces as well. That's important to guys. Faces. We got to see faces when it comes to women, just like they need to see our wallet. So go ahead.
All right, so this is what you've been waiting for, guys. So this is the one that started it all. She has a really cute face. Mm-hmm. She has a nice body as well. Good.
Yeah, she's a little covered up, but yeah, she's kind of covered up and conservative, but yeah.
Yeah, that kind of makes her even more attractive, in my opinion.
Okay. All right. What would you give her on a scale from 1 to 10?
I'd give her 8.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd give her 8. You're
generous. Okay, you're Santa Claus, but we're just getting started, guys. And he's single, and he's only 19, so he's ready. He's like, I'd give her 8. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that has something to do with it.
Okay, girl number 2.
All right, girl number 2. She has that exotic appeal, I would say. Mm-hmm. She has a nice, I think, hourglass figure, which is something we're very attracted to.
Yeah, showing a lot more skin, this one.
Yes, also, she's attractive in another way. I'd give her 8.5.
You see what happens when you rate them high? You don't have much room to go. But yeah, I see where you're going with it. I appreciate it. Okay, let's take a look at the third girl.
Yeah. Also, it's really hard to read them because you always bring some pretty good-looking women on your show.
Yeah, I was with a girl yesterday doing my hair, and I brought all the equipment and the lighting and everything, and then I was like, nah. So like, I need to keep. I mean, she's a wonderful person, guys. She's a great personality,
Yeah.
but I need to, I need to keep it, above a six,
Yeah.
6 and up. Yeah. Well, what do you think about this one?
All right, so this one is really, she's also attractive. She just lacks, for lack of a better term, some of the features that the previous girls had.
Mm-hmm.
She also has kind of bangs, which I'm personally not a fan of.
Mm-hmm.
I think other guys would really like that, but it's personally not just for me. So I'd rate her a 7. Yeah,
Okay.
but she's really attractive though.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I think we're on girl number 4 now.
Yep. Is this the one with the pink
Yeah,
one?
absolutely.
Yep. So this one, I assume that is makeup on her face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really much of a fan of too much makeup. I think it can accentuate better the features, but too much and it becomes like, I don't know, maybe something you have to hide. But other than that, her body is really, really good looking.
Okay.
So I'd rate her 7.5.
Okay. I think, you know what's funny? I think she might have gave you the same score. I'll have to go and look back.
Really?
Right. So guys, there's going to be, 10 girls in total. And if I'm correct, 5 of them are girls that have rated him, and 5 of them are girls that will rate him. So it's girls that, already agreed to do the body rating, and I just haven't scheduled them yet. And so half already has judged his body, and half will. So we're on girl number 5 now, I believe.
All right, so if memory serves me correctly, I think this is the one that rated me at 10. But don't worry, I won't give her a special treatment just because she basically put me the same number as you, which is insane to me.
They like what they like, bro. They like what they like, so.
Yeah. So I think she's Mexican, which is good ethnicity. She has a really good body also. She has that nice hourglass shape. She's tan. She has long, healthy hair. She seems to be in good health. So I'd give her a 9. Yeah.
Sound like you wanted to give her some babies, but yes, she was healthy.
Not yet.
I can bear witness to that. I can testify to that. She was healthy. All right, so number 6.
All right, so this one, she also has that nice hourglass shape. Although she does seem to have a lot of makeup on her face.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit of a negative for me.
Okay.
Not saying that not many guys would like that. It's just not personally for me. She also has a lot of tattoos, which I'm personally against too many tattoos on a girl. She can have a couple, but when you start to have sleeves, when basically I don't have sleeves, basically becomes too overbearing for me, for lack of a better term.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd give her a 7 also.
Yeah, she's also got a vape, which means she probably is a former cigarette smoker or might still smoke cigarettes. So yeah, I get it. Yeah, not the model of health. Okay, so you said 7?
Yep.
Okay, I think we're on girl 7. If I didn't lose count already.
Possible. So it's the one with the glass, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this one there's not as much as I can see from, contrary to the girls, can see only her face and basically up to the beginning of her legs.
Mm-hmm.
But she does seem to have like a kind of a nice body. She doesn't have too much makeup on. She's natural, so I like that. Her nails are natural. They're just a bit painted, no extensions.
Mm-hmm.
That's a plus also. So I'd give her a 6.5. Yeah.
Oh wow! I didn't expect that. I think sounded like you liked her. He said yes. I'll give her a 6.5.
Yeah, I do like her. 6.5 is good.
No, it's all good. It's all good. All right, so this girl should be number 8, right? Yes, this should be 8. Yes, this is 8. And I can't remember what Candy gave you, but I know it wasn't bad. Well, nobody gave you a bad score, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't think Candy rated me actually.
Yes,
I
she
don't
did. She did.
remember seeing the video.
I'm positive she did. She did.
Well, I don't remember the score then. So that's Candy, right? So she does really have that nice hourglass figure, as we said previously a bunch of times. Her nails seem to be natural. She doesn't have too much makeup on. Her hair is long. It's really beautiful. I'm not to say anyone's perfect, but she's close to it, so I give her a 9.5.
Okay, sounds good. And this girl should be number 9. Yes, it's number 9.
This is the 2-piece clear blue, right?
Yeah, just got off the phone with her actually, so she's getting ready to do a rating with me soon.
So I really like the picture actually, because she kind of has that like sexy look in her eyes, like she's like she's coming for you or something.
It's Princess Yasmin right there. Yeah.
Yeah, so that gives her a lot of sex appeal, I'd say. Her hip is up to her right, so that gives an enhancement on her hip to waist ratio. She seems to have long hair also. That's a plus. Not too much makeup on. Seems exotic, so I'll give her a 9.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, she's gonna do a couple things. We did a quick interview, but it was on an Andrew Tate response. But she's down to do the makeup collection. I'm gonna be interviewing girls on how they feel about makeup, and she's also down to do a body rating. So we'll see more of her. So shout out to Exuela. She's good peoples. And the final girl here, number 10.
All right, so number 10. I don't think I've ever seen her before on the channel. She's a new one.
Well, she's been on the channel before, but she hasn't done the body rating yet. But she's down to do it too. So it's just a matter of time. Yeah, I'm just gotta schedule everybody in, so we'll get it done.
All right, so she seems to be a bit skinnier than the other girls, but that's not negative. She also seems to have long hair. I'm not sure if those are extensions or not, but she seems to have natural hair, so that's good. The only thing is she does seem to have a lot of tattoos, and like I said, I don't really have that much I don't really have tattoos at all, actually. Not yet, actually. I'm gonna have some probably next year. But when you start to have a bit more tattoos than me, I think it starts to be a bit overbearing. But she does have a really, really nice face. Not too much makeup on. Her nails are not too long. Her legs are good. So I'd give her 8.5.
All right, sounds good. All right, brother, man, I appreciate you. And like I said, keep doing what you're doing. At 19, you're making a hell of an impact. For the guys, I want to know, how tall are you?
Oh, I'm kind of small. I'm 5'6", actually. So when you said in your body rating, when you rating me personally, I was a 7. I had the potential to go up to like an 8.5. I think I'm going to say about 7.5, 8, because I don't have the potential to grow taller.
Yeah, but that's the thing, man. It's like you can't really say that because, like I said, different girls like different things. Obviously, certain characteristics are more sought after or more popular than others. But man, there was even a video floating around, and the caption was like, "So women don't like short guys," and it was of Flex Lewis.
Now, this was over 10 years ago when it happened. But what we're going to watch here is this young lady in the middle just thirst, like egregiously thirst, over Flex Lewis here, who just won a bodybuilding show.
He holds the most titles for Mr. Olympia 212 division. He won the most times in that division. So he's the most winningest bodybuilder in that category.
Just because you're a short guy, it doesn't mean your hopes are totally ruined when it comes to women. And I'm going to tell you this, man. If you are a guy who's really short, because Flex Lewis is 5'5", like you can see in this video, the woman in the pink is his wife. She is taller than he is. Now, she might have on heels or something, but still, she is taller than him, or as tall as he is. A lot of guys, if you're really short, I'm going to make the case here that getting really muscular is actually probably in your best interest. Because let's face it, guys, unless you're a celebrity, because a lot of rappers are very short, but they're famous and have clout. Unless you're a movie star or a musician or something or an athlete, you're facing an uphill battle here. Okay, because we know women, especially today, they love 6 foot or above.
Women go crazy for him. So, and he's 5'6", by the way. So that was the whole point of me bringing him up, is he's 5'6". But the point is, he found a place in life that suits his height, because that's the ideal height for that category, is between 5'5" and 5'7". If you're taller than 5'7", you're not going to be successful in that category. I wish I could compete in that category. 212 is easy for me to weigh that amount, but 212 on my frame, right, is not very compelling. But 212 pounds on someone that's 5'6", all muscle, that's amazing. So
that's crazy.
Right. So what I'm saying is, what you need to do is maximize with what you have. Maximize your skill set, maximize your status, maximize your earning potential, put yourself in position to be a boss, get in the best physical condition that you can. And I'll tell you right now, 5'6" is going to be looking pretty damn good, especially if you find girls that are 4'9", 4'11", 5 foot, 5'1", 5'2", anything in that area, and it works. And I keep telling guys, go get them damn lifts. A lot of guys feel like, that's weird or cheating or whatever. Okay, listen, when you're, when you're hooking up with a hot chick, does it really matter at that point how you got there? It doesn't really matter at that point. So it's not for you. It's not about you. It's about giving people, something for them to gravitate towards. So if you're 5'6" and you throw those lifts in there and you throw 3 inches in there, right? You're not 5'6" anymore. You're 5'9" now. Now you have to ask yourself, what's worse, that you use 3 inches extra in your shoe, or that a female is treating you differently because you're standing 3 inches taller than you really do? What's worse?
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying? You see what I'm trying to say? So you're giving her what she wants, because, for example, there could be many occasions where a woman's not in the mood to wear heels. She personally might not feel like it, but the guy might be like, "Babe, go ahead, put your heels on. Like, I prefer you to wear your heels." And she's like, "All right, I'll do it for him." So now she's uncomfortable. Her feet are uncomfortable. She's gonna have to walk around in these heels now. It's not comfortable, but she's doing it because it's the guy's preference. So if walking around with you being 3 inches taller is her preference, and it's within your power to deliver that, why wouldn't you? You see what I'm trying to say? Like that why wouldn't you? Okay? So let's say you bathe, you take a shower every day, you're clean, right? Your hygiene is on point, but a girl might like a particular cologne, or she might like for you to wear cologne. Now you're clean, so if you don't wear the cologne, it's not like you're dirty. You don't smell bad, right? It's neutral, or it's your natural BO. But if that cologne is going to be more appealing to her, it's going to be more interesting, more satisfying, it turns her on or whatever. Exactly. Why wouldn't you wear that cologne is my point. Why wouldn't you? If you have dreads and you tie your hair up or whatever and it's more comfortable, but the girl is like, "Oh, I love it when your hair is down. I love it when your dreads are down." Why would you not let them down just while you're with her, for her? You get what I'm trying to say? So yes. That's what I'm saying. I'm comfortable with my height. I'm fine with my height. Okay? But I know damn well, if I'm going out and I decide to throw them lifts in my shoes, women are going to appreciate it more. People are going to appreciate it more. Right? But I don't have a height complex. I'm 5'10". I'm good with that. My father was 5'7". I'm 5'10". I'm happy with the 5'10". It could have been worse. Right? But I know that when I throw those motherfuckers in there, now I'm 6 foot. Now I'm I'm 6 foot basically. I throw 2 inches in there, I'm 6 foot. Right? So if it accentuates, why not? That's all I'm saying, guys. So like I said, keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna try to squeeze you into the Get Fit challenge, because I believe in you, and I want to see you, increase and get better and better with time. So thanks for coming on. Thanks for motivating the guys and letting them know that, hey, listen, Better body, better results.
It was my pleasure.
Likewise, man. Keep supporting the channel. Anything you want to say to anybody before you get out?
Well, I'll say to the guys to never give up, first of all, and to keep chasing what you want. And to the girls, no hard feelings. I really appreciate you guys rating my body. You are all very attractive women. I'm sure Mr. Gordon would not put you in his videos if you were not.
Yeah, it's true. I'm being honest. I wouldn't. No ugly broads allowed. We'll listen to your audio. No, I'm joking, guys. But listen, guys, get out there, get those results, make the gym somewhere that you appreciate and that you get a lot of value out of. Make it your sanctuary. It's going to be better for you in all other areas of life. Know that. Know it's going to be better for you. It's going to be motivating to your nephews, to your younger cousins. It's going to get you more value and appreciation from others. It's also a place where you can build bonds and relationships with other guys, build your network, your tribe. This is important shit, guys. All right? And it helps to get you better results. In turn, you won't have to focus so much on all the negative aspects of what's going on right now with the dating market and, society and cancel culture and feminism. You know what I mean? Lose yourself in the gym. Lose yourself in improving yourself. And those other things won't irritate you as much because you're kind of developing a force field for yourself to where, yeah, maybe these women are entitled. Maybe their standards are high. But guess what? I'm still getting mine, so it doesn't matter, right? All right, guys. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Like I said, appreciate you. Stay in contact. And let's get these gains, guys. All right? Email me if you want to get in that Get Fit Challenge too, guys, by the way. Hurry the hell up because I learned from the last one. A lot of you guys be on the fence, indecisive, and then you try to start coming in later. And don't do that. All right, be on time. All right, guys. Peace.